Hello to one of you comic readers out there, Mike from Comic Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of Marvel Comics All New X Factor, issue number 14. And all of you are probably wondering what happened with issue 13. I didn't get a chance to review it, but really just to make a recap of what happened in issue 13, it was all about Quicksilver taking his daughter out to a fair and everything. It was a great comic, don't get me wrong, but it was all about Quicksilver, so you didn't really miss much. And I don't recall reviewing it, but if I did, then I did, but I don't think I did. But getting into this comic book, it starts off where Polaris and Danger have a interesting talk with each other, and in comes in Wanda, who is Polaris's half-sister. And the thing that I noticed about in this comic book, they all want Polaris to join the Avengers and leave X Factor. And I don't know if it's because Havoc's in it and they want them to get together, because I'm believing that's what it's about. So she tries that, but then they wanted to go to a Renaissance fair, which they do. And then we get introduced to these two. And if you want to know what it's about, you'll read the comic book and find out for yourselves. So at the Renaissance Fair, having a good time, eating and walking, and there's this play that's happening where there's knights in there, and they're hearing that this girl's going to be on fire, and they all think that it's just a play, it's not really any danger. I love the artwork. It really brings back the old X Factor artwork to it, and I know I say it a bunch of times because it's really true. So they fight off against the knights, and this girl who knows one of the knights that wanted to see him dead, she actually says, just forget it, save him, because Polaris has the power to stop them from actually falling to their death. So they go to a bar, and listen to this. When they go to a bar, Wanda tells Polaris something that she didn't know. And she tells her that the whole thing of the way... well, first of all, she said no to join the Avengers. And then she says, you know, that's true. He didn't take that especially well. I mean, the way he sent Pedro to join you and spy on you for him. And then she goes, wait, what? Oh, boy. So I said, oh, Pedro, you got some splaining to do with Polaris, your sister. Oh, boy. This is going to be something else. I mean, there's always situations in this book, and it's really great. My book of the week from Marvel Comics, definite 5 out of 5. Peter David, he just keeps bringing that greatness to this comic book, and I enjoy reading this, so it's going to be really something to see now what's going to happen in the next issue of what she's going to say to Pedro, known as Quicksilver. And with that, guys, that is my comic review of All New X Factor, issue number 14. Don't forget to check out Comic Related and ComicFrontline.com. Both of us are one source for comic related news, views, and a whole bunch more. Subscribe here to Comic Frontline today for more vids to come. And leave your comments if you've been reading this or if you haven't. And if this is your jumping on point, well, then again, it should be issues back. It should have been. And let me know what your thoughts are of the comic book. Like, dislike, anything else, even questions. Leave your comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them as soon as I can. So with that, to all you comic book readers out there, Mike from Comic Frontline, take care and keep watching. Later, everybody.